Alright, what's up guys? It is, of course, the BMD Brickbox Daily. I'll try to be talking loud during this live stream, but obviously not too loud. But today, as I said earlier in my video, if you got to catch that, I'm going to be building the LEGO Legends of Chima Lion Chi Temple set. I'll have to wait just a couple minutes to get started on that. Get the comments rolling, make sure I've got some people joining. Just get a couple things all set up before I start this build. So, a couple things about this build. I asked the seller if everything was complete, if it was all there. She said yes, and then I went into the first instruction booklet, and on one of the first pages, there were check marks for the minifigures, and there were a few circles in here. So the most notable one was on that crocodile headpiece. So I looked in the bag of minifigures real quick, which bag of minifigures and these pieces, because they fell out when I was opening the box. It's all I've pulled out of this set so far. I bought it used, obviously. Don't need to complain about this, but when I looked through here, I did notice that those, or at least that piece, was missing. Now, the crawly minifigure that came off of is not my favorite from the set. So it looks like we do have the better figures in this set, I guess. So, see if I can do a couple things. Mostly unbox this set, and then I might have to pop up and find some trays or something to put some pieces in while I'm building. I have the digital instructions on my iPad right here. The iPad is, or my laptop actually, which is just out of frame. But if I am missing pieces, I'm going to try to cut down the time by not going out and looking for them and seeing if I can just type a little note or something and then get that later. But right now, I'm going to unbox this set. Well, some people are hopping into the stream, and I might even let some specific people know that I am streaming. So, it looked like one bag. She said there were a number, or they were parted out, the seller, by color. So it seems like this light orange bag may have bust open, because I literally just opened this part and a few pieces just fell on the floor. So I'll have to be pretty careful. There's a sticker piece in there. Looks like some of these sticker applications are a little rough. Just checking that out. There looks like a blue-green bag and a white and black one. Dark, white and dark. So, in this entire stream, I don't really expect to have people here the entire time. Looks like we have somebody new. I believe that's pronounced just picture. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but looks like we've got a new face in this stream. Thanks for stopping in. Just unboxing the set. Looks like there's brown pieces, some medium nougat, and yep. So it looks like in the mail, the bottom of this bag bust open. So not too great packaging on that one. Whatever, I'm not saving the bag, so that's not a big deal. Hopefully I just dropped a couple pieces. And here's a accessory bag, probably. That's interesting. So the key pieces are still attached to their original base, and the brick separator that they put into this set is the new turquoise one and not the original orange one, which I'm actually kind of happy about because I have many orange ones and only like 4 turquoise ones. Here's a stick. Looks like it's a little bent, that's fine. And I'm glad this bag did not bust open, because it looks like we've got a massive bag of light and dark gray. And I think that's it, except for the light orangish yellow pieces. So those are not in the box anymore. I should really find a place to put this so people can see it while I'm streaming. That'd be nice. Although, here, I'll see if I can get something worked out. There we go. The Building Masters. Hello, and where did I get this? So, funny story, actually. I was on YouTube, you know, as many of us, probably you are, and I was just watching some videos, and someone mentioned Facebook Marketplace, and I've checked all sorts of sites for Lego, used from Bricklink or eBay, and sometimes Amazon, and Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, Target, Walmart, all those sites, but I never really checked out Facebook Marketplace, although I've heard of it, and I found a couple good Chima listings, and this set has been on my wish list for ever, I think, since I've been into Lego, so definitely wanted to hop on this deal. So I got this for just over $100, so really nice deal for it being so old. Although being used, it's you know, it's whatever. I'm going to open the accessories bag and the minifigure bag and get some of those guys built. It looks like the person that sent this was probably a collector, because most of these pieces are in really nice condition. Building Master says, what is my favorite Chima set that has ever been made? You know what? I can actually highlight those. Wrong question. So this set in particular is one that's really high on my list of favorite sets in Chima and also in Ever. But I'd say so far my favorite Chima set that's been made before I actually build up this set, I'd probably have to give it to Laverta's Outland Base is a good one. Yeah, maybe that one. Probably. Looks like to complete the minifigures, I might have to do a little reconnaissance in some of the other bags. This is very interesting. So it looks like they bought the pieces that they were missing on Bricklink or another source. except I'm not seeing one particular piece. Probably the most important piece that they were missing. Oof. Looks like someone tried to put something in that cup at one point. This stream is definitely going to be a long one. I feel like I'm kind of building a mock almost. Alright, this Raven dude is kind of done. Building Masters, am I ever going to bring back Minifigure Monday? I'd like to, although it's not really my specialty. I don't really collect Lego for minifigures, so maybe, probably not, but you never know. Might be kind of fun. I really need to get into the swing of regularly posting videos. Looks like there is a cape missing. What is my favorite Lego series from the Building Masters of sets? If you're going off of TV show, it would be different, but series based off of specifically the sets, that is a fairly specific question. Chima's definitely up there. It's one of my favorite themes, but I mean, one of the longest lasting Lego themes, and you know, getting a lot of hype and everything. Star Wars is definitely incredibly high on that list just because it's Star Wars. I mean, that is a massive weapon. I have actually all three of the Laval minifigures that have been made. The three different versions of him from the three different kind of parts of the seasons. So, nothing new in the Laval figure. Star Wars is what the Building Masters collects. So, Building Masters, I'm hearing that S at the end of your name. Are there multiple Building Masters? Never really got into Chima or Ninjago. That's understandable. I've never gotten into Ninjago, and I was incredibly late to the game on Chima. So, really like Chima, but wasn't able to get into it really until it was ending, and I was a little bit late. He said, "No, just me. I was going to start a channel with a friend, but ended up doing it solo." That's understandable. I started a channel with a friend. Still friends with, still hang out. Just kind of lost the availability to make videos more frequently because of COVID, and also at the time neither of us could drive. So it looks like in the set they didn't give all the minifigures immediately, but I am going to build up the last figure just because it's right here. And I'll have to go back revise these figures a little bit because there are a couple pieces that weren't in this bag. Alrighty. So it looks like I'm starting the Eagle flying machine. I have got to separate out these pieces. Alright. Let's see here. He also asked what's the best Lego deal I've ever gotten. So, best Lego deal. I've gotten some really good ones actually over the years. This one was a very good one, although being used, I don't know if it's my best one. So, I'd say best Lego deal was actually on a set that is right back here. Can't see it behind the box. Can't really see it without the box. It's the T-Rex Tracker, it's the set with the big tan colored T-Rex from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I found that at Walmart for $42, and it retailed for $70. May I flip the question around and ask you what your best deal that you ever got was? Building Master. Okay, we're getting dangerously close to the edge over here. Looks like not everything's disassembled, and also this was definitely on display for an extended period of time based off of this piece. Look at that dust. Best Lego deal was $19.99. Lego Star Wars Darth Maul ship. I believe that is the Sith Infiltrator, or ouch, something like that. For $50 at a Lego convention. That's pretty good. I actually have the instruction booklet to that one. I got that at some point down the road of my Lego collecting journey. Yeah. So I have the instruction booklet to that set. Thought about selling it, I think, at some point. Oliver Davis, sup, moderator. You better do your moderating when the time comes to moderate. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. I can't move my camera that much, my phone, but there's a lot of Lego spread out on this table right now. It was resealed in the box complete. It's basically how I got this set. Looks like I have so much space, but this is really all the space that's on the table. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Let's actually get into this build. And I'm planning to do this entire build all in one sitting. Although I might stand up at some point if I have to move a camera or something like that. It's going to be really difficult moving around piles. I'm getting my first thoughts right now. Might not have been the best idea to do this build on stream, but we're gonna roll with it. And please add questions in the chat. What is my thoughts on the sets and set rumors for this year? So, actually not every day. Most days, I've been going on and checking if there's any updates for the Jurassic World sets. That movie was pushed back, and so I really can't wait to hear rumors or anything about when those sets are coming out. Because I have about half of the Fallen Kingdom sets, and about I think I have all of the Legend of Isla Nublar sets, all 8 of those. So, planning on collecting each and every one of those 6 sets that are probably coming out this summer. But there's really not many details, I guess, on those sets. Star Wars, I checked M&R's video, and I think one other video, maybe by I forget his name, but I watched a couple videos on those sets. They look, well, I don't think there's any pictures yet, but sets look good. Maybe a little bit not what I want, not what I was expecting, but you never know. Probably won't pick up too many of them. I'm into expanded lore, but Star Wars, Clone Wars expanded lore is not my thing. So, might not be picking up too many of those Mandalorian sets or Mandalorian-based sets. Not the show, but the people. Another theme I've never got into. I have a few dinosaurs from eBay hauls I bought a few years ago. Yeah, which ones did you get? If it was a few years ago, you probably don't have any of the ones that I have, but you might. He says no idea. Not sure if it's that question, but could be. A picture asks, do I have any Minecraft sets? No. Don't have any Minecraft sets. Never got into the Minecraft realm. I almost picked up 1 or 2 sets, a couple different occasions, but I skipped out on them. Looks like I might have run into my second missing piece, but I'll just stick this piece on and wait a little bit. Building Master says, I got a T-Rex. It's pretty good. One of the cooler dinosaurs that I think they have made for Jurassic. I might have to do a Bricklink haul after this video to pick up a couple parts. Not sure. Depends on how much is missing and what I actually want to complete this set. But if I run into a couple pieces missing, I think I'm just gonna set the build or whatever off to the side. Got another question. Do I play video games? I've dabbled in Minecraft and a little bit into some apps, Pixelgun 3D, a little bit into Roblox too, couple. What is my favorite game? When I played it, Pixelgun 3D was definitely my favorite game. Now I can't actually play that game due to restrictions on my device. But Roblox right now, probably up there. He says, right now, it's a tie between Fortnite and Minecraft. Yep, two very popular games. I've played a couple games of Fortnite. Never really got into it. See you, the building masters. Maybe later. This stream will be going for probably quite a while, so might see you later, might not. And it looks like we've already been going for 30 minutes. Not gonna be a stream cutoff time as far as I know right now. Just if a couple people leave, might cut it if I'm talking to myself for a long time. which happens occasionally. Hopefully we'll get some good watch time for the YouTube analytics. Never mind, I'm back, says the building masters. Right now, if anyone's wondering, I'm working on one of the little vehicles that pops out of the mountain section of this build. The little lion vehicles. Not sure if these are actually in the show, which I just recently completed my Lego Legends of Chima movie collection, or I guess DVD collection. I've got all of the Lego Chima DVDs. I don't have one little series part, but it's not it's not the only way you can watch those episodes. Got a question. What is the favorite mock you've made since you are the Brick Knocks Daily? Yeah, if you were wondering why I'm building a set right now and not a mock or something like that. First of all, it's extremely boring to build a mock on a live stream. Second of all, I have this set and I want to build it. But what's my favorite mock? I'm assuming you mean what I've built. Yeah, you have made. So, maybe the mock that I made that actually has the most views on my channel with 4.4 thousand views right now is probably my favorite. Now, I had a build that was just recently surpassed by that video as my highest viewed video. So it's not like I just like my favorite mock is the one with the highest amount of views. You know, go look at it right now. It's it looks like someone put this sticker on backwards. Oops, this one's right. I don't even know what that one is. So lost my train of thought, but I think I concluded that question. Nearly done with the first little lion vehicle car thingy above. And there's two of these, so every time I put a piece on, I kind of look around that pile to see if I've got duplicates of those pieces, and it looks like I should be able to build both of these. Building Master says they've built mocks before on a live stream, and it was boring. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely seems boring, but you know, maybe there's a selection of people out there that would really enjoy seeing that. So maybe there's a market. Lake Park Boys, hello. The Building Masters, why did I start a YouTube channel? So I've watched Brickatect for a long time, Lego YouTuber and vlogger. I actually won one of his contests once, which most of you probably know, but I don't know, he just kept saying in all of his videos, like, it's so exciting to have a YouTube channel, and he kept trying to get everyone he met and knew to start a YouTube channel. So I thought, why not give it a go? I thought if I can get enough subscribers, it'd be nice to be able to build sets for everyone to see and make enough money that I can continue building and buying sets whenever I wanted to. And that lasted for a little while by 14 subscribers. So did that for a little while with a friend, and then I kept, I don't know, I wanted the freedom of starting my own channel so that it wouldn't feel like I was giving up on him to start making my own videos on my channel. So I decided to just make a new channel, do both of them, and slowly the other one kind of petered out. So that's kind of the whole story on that. There's a lot of pieces on this table, so I keep thinking, oh, this piece is gone, this is missing, never gonna find this, which I've actually come to in a couple pieces, but it's actually really difficult to find the right piece. What was the first set I ever got? Well, back when I was a young tot, Lego wasn't really my kind of was my primary toy, but I also played with a whole bunch of other toys, so having my first Lego set doesn't really stand out extremely well to me. But some early sets, the Hoth Rebel Troopers Battle Pack, and the old police van. Those are some old ones that I have. I still have the police van built. It was just one set that I almost tore down once, and then decided I kind of want to keep this. So I fixed it up, and now I've got it still built. Matthias says, "What's poppin'? What's up?" Right now I'm just searching through pieces, trying to build the set while also making sure I didn't get ripped off. And if you live in the US, it's Super Bowl Sunday coming up, so I'm rocking my Seahawks Super Bowl shirt. Sadly, they didn't make it far in the playoffs this year, but they also didn't actually win the Super Bowl from the shirt that I'm wearing. But I like this shirt, so. What's strange is the piece that I'm missing, I'm actually missing two of. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe. Got one of them. Building Masters, my first set was not an actual set, it was my dad's old collection. Then I got the Clone Battle Pack in 2012. Yeah, I built with my dad's collection a lot when I was younger. He had some old classic space stuff and a few other things. I've definitely at least tripled the collection since my dad had um, since it was just his collection. But dropped another piece. One of these big plates is probably just sitting on the piece that I need. Building Master says Dad had some old classic space and castle. Um, yeah, my dad had. He I think bought a castle set when I was little, so that was like one of the last sets that he got. Am I currently working on a mock? So, um, I build mocks like very randomly. So, I guess you could say I'm working on one, although I think it's finished. So, don't really know. Matthias Ball. I was looking at Legos on eBay last night. Found some sweet ISS sets for cheap, around $40. Is that the International Space Station? Um, I actually got my sister that set for Christmas. Yep, that's a sweet set. It's a really nice display model. Okay, I've been looking for this piece for quite a while, so I'm going to hold off for a second. I can build around it for right now. Another question: favorite Lego set I own? That sure is a tough one. So the Jurassic Park Velociraptor chase. Um, that's a really good one, and also the Thanos Ultimate Battle with the Guardians of the Galaxy M ship. Those would both be really close to the top if I didn't own the Jurassic Park Gate T-Rex Rampage set. If I didn't own that, it would be one of the other two. Why? I don't want to say it's big and expensive, but it's big and expensive, and I also just really like that set. Just because it's big and expensive, it looks cool. They were able to add so much detail, and it looks amazing. I guess that's the why. What's the favorite Lego set that you, my viewers, own? I don't know why, but for some reason it seems to a lot of the time be a very large and expensive set. His is either the 2014 or 15 Star Destroyer or the 2011 Millennium Falcon. Yep, sounds like you are very much a Star Wars collector. One of those OGers. Biggest Star Wars set I own, though, is the AT-M6 Walker from The Last Jedi, which, when I originally saw that movie, I thought it was really terrible. Well, right after seeing it, leaving the theater, I didn't think it was a terrible movie. But then I started thinking that it was just really weird and off. But as I've seen it since then, it's grown on me a little bit. But Episode 7 is definitely my favorite sequel movie. He says, I think the Star Destroyer is probably on top because it was the first Lego set my sister helped me build. It took about 3 days. I've built sets over multiple days, but if I really wanted to, none of my sets would actually take that long. T-Rex Rampage, 3,100 pieces. That took me 2 days, but also only like a couple hours. So on this bike, as of this moment, I'm missing 2 pieces, I think. None, as you can see, are key pieces to constructing this. Never mind. One of them may be. So, is your sister then, based off of your comments, probably just a little bit younger than you are? We're not looking super great on pieces so far. Got a couple missing. Checking the bags. At the end of this build, I will check around my workstation, make sure that I didn't lose any while constructing. She's actually 10 years older. Interesting. So, you probably made her sit down and work on it then. looks like we've got the minifigures all complete except for just a couple pieces on Razor. Most wanted Lego set. I'm assuming you meant to put a question mark at the end of that comment. So it was this one, but now it's probably the Carnotaurus Gyrosphere Escape from 2018. That set. It's a cool set, and I want to finish my Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom collection. That one's not one that I have. For any who are interested, I just started working on Crawley's like half track something or other. Let me try to move this camera a little bit so you guys can see the box, maybe get some insight into what's in this set. These pieces are probably exclusive. That olive green wheel. Anytime you ask me a question, feel free to maybe put a comma on the end and then say your answer. Might give me something to base my discussion off of. Found one of the pieces that I was missing, and maybe the other one will turn up at some point. Let me see if I can slide this into the build. Might be an easy fix. I hope I don't need this piece later in the build. Now it's the Star Wars Kylo Ren shuttle from 2019. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that the dark gray one? Because if it is, that set is awesome. I actually have looked at that set a couple times on eBay. The dark gray one just stands out to me. The black one's cool, but it's a little bit in my book. If it is the gray one, I think that one's actually from 2015. So my bad, it's probably the black one. Man, I'm excited to get into the system pieces of this build. Looking for a lot of Technic pins right now. 3 long pins, half. Actually, don't think I've looked for a half pin. Any other questions in the chat for me? Also, if anyone is watching this back um, or watching it now, I was going to discuss rules for becoming a moderator. I'd like to have quite a few moderators, but I don't want to make everybody a moderator. So I'll probably just have it where if you're subscribed and if I see you in a couple different live streams hanging out, if you seem fairly available, I'll probably mod. I can tell these pieces are just a little bit brittle. Just a tiny bit. I don't know. They've probably been out of the package for a little bit. So, but right now this set sealed is going for $225. It is about the cheapest. So I like to think I got a pretty good deal at just roughly 100. I don't know if comments are not going through or anything, but sure looks like it at the moment. And I'm going off of the audio from just straight from my phone, so hearing me might be a little bit of a challenge. Okay, this is confusing. Looks like someone opened and built this set, putting the wrong stickers on certain pieces. And at least this one's coming off. Most regretted moment of not getting a set when it was out. His is the LEGO Star Wars Imperial Landing Shuttle from 2016 or 15. Probably any Chima set. Now I know Chima's probably my favorite theme, although I can't really say that because it's not a theme anymore, but I don't know. I had a lot of nostalgia for this theme, so gotta say it's probably my favorite theme. So the set that I regretted missing out on would be this set, but since I have it, I don't know if I could say that. So I don't know. You're making me think too much, and thinking's not good when you're also building. There's going to be a lot of ASMR Lego piece clicking probably in this video because I'm focusing on this build a lot. How do you feel about the clear Lego stickers and the bubbles they can have? Let me tell you that if you ever think about getting the Iron Man Hall of Armor, the stickers have the potential to look amazing, but man, you can really mess those up. And I'd like to say I did a pretty good job, which I think I did, but those large light blue stickers, translucent stickers, just did not go on very well. So I'm not like other channels where it's like stickers are horrible, Lego should only do prints, which would be nice, but you know, then people would complain about the prints. So I'm not a sticker hater, but I think sometimes their thought process could be a little bit clearer when stickering a set. Have to go back a little bit sometimes to recheck the instruction manual, which I have a digital copy of right now. That's what I'm looking off of. The set did come with the original instruction booklets, but since it's so old, I flattened out the instruction booklets, but I don't know about using those. Favorite Marvel set? Mine is the first Avengers Tower, favorite Lego Star Wars set. So, first Avengers Tower, that would be the Age of Ultron one, I think. I have the new one that they made, and I gotta say, I think it's better. Now, I don't have the other one for reference, and the other one also came with some Iron Legion troopers, or robots. But I think that the new one's better, and I really, really like the new one. But I'd probably say the Thanos Ultimate Battle, which for some reason I always want to call the Guardians M ship, because that is really the build. But I mean, having Thanos, having Iron Man, Star-Lord, Gamora, it's really, really good. Favorite Star Wars set that I have? Ooh. That's also a tough one. So my Star Wars collection is fairly small of actual sets. I have the buildable Porg, Yoda, and Baby Yoda, Grig. But I think Baby Yoda is good, but I think Yoda is probably my favorite. It's got a really amazing price to piece. For $100, you get over 1,700 pieces. So I feel like that one probably takes the cake in my book. I'm seeing some pieces start disappearing from the pile, so we're getting there. Although I'm not even done with the vehicles that come at the beginning of the set, and we're already an hour and 5 minutes. This could be a rough night, but it's only 7:45 where I am. Now you know I live in Central Time. Start knocking doors and you'll find me. Any other questions? I know it's probably pretty difficult to come up with them because, I mean, you're already coming up with a whole bunch of different questions. This piece seems spaced off. 6. Yep, I messed up. He thinks he's going to sign off because it's about 9 where he is. 9? You go to bed at 9? Even I don't go to bed at 9. I do go to bed earlier than most people do, probably. But I will see you. Hopefully I won't see you in the morning if I'm still streaming this. Looks like it's just going to be me for a little while. Till we might get some action from a couple other peeps. He says, no, I might stay on, but we'll come up with lots of questions since I have some editing to do for videos. Alrighty. You know, if you have editing to do, and you also have StreamYards, I can always send you a link to join the stream if you want to. I really should have mentioned that earlier because I'm totally fine for some people to hop in chat for 30 minutes or an hour, however long they'd like. Alright, I have Crawley's little half-track vehicle built, and that's the end of that booklet. So, time for booklet 2 of 3. So that build's done. Missing one piece. It's a little bit structurally important, although I have one in my collection. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Running out of places to put this stuff. Alright, instruction booklet 2. Looks like we get a good portion of the build done in this instruction book. What bags does this use? Oh, this is just bag 3. Alrighty. Time to start using some of the larger pieces. time to start getting a good amount of this build completed quite quickly, as these pieces are some of the much larger pieces in this set. So hopefully I'll get to rock this build out. He says, I had it on my computer and watching it on my phone, so I don't really need that link. But thanks for offering. You actually can get StreamYards on your phone. I think I'm actually I've streamed on my phone and my iPad, but last time I attempted to stream on my computer, the audio was being a little funky, so I haven't streamed on that since, but pretty sure that StreamYards works on quite a variety of platforms. What editing software do I use? I don't pay for any editing software or anything. I guess buying Legos counts for paying for my channel, although other than that, I really haven't paid anything to be making videos. But I use iMovie just on Apple devices. Works really well, although I heard that YouTube was having a thing with, or Google, I guess, was having a thing with Apple. So now StreamYards doesn't, or now iMovie doesn't connect directly to YouTube. So my quality is going down a little bit in my videos, and editing time is going up, but it's all working out, because I just posted a vlog earlier today. Looks like a lot of repetitive stuff. I'm just imagining now how easy this build would have been if this set was sealed, but as long as you're buying from a safe party, it really doesn't seem like it's always the best option to spend more and get it sealed, especially if I'm just going to open it and build it. Looks like might be missing another hinge piece. I'm gonna try to just go as long as I can and just wait to search extremely hard for pieces until the end. I use Cartasia 2020, expensive but very professional. Yeah, I could understand paying for editing and stuff if you're really in on that Instagram or other social media platforms that don't use as many videos, as well as stop motions and stuff. if you're just making vlogs or nice little videos and commentaries and whatnot, I think iMovie's pretty easy. Looks like I found the piece that I was missing on this vehicle. I think that means this vehicle's complete. It was $250 and that was it, no monthly fees. So one and done. One and done sounds pretty nice, but you never know how long you're actually going to use these services. So, since I upload not very frequently, and I don't know if I will continue YouTube for much longer, I really like making videos, really like putting them out there, really like the whole idea of YouTube, but, you know, school's a thing, college is a thing, time is sometimes not much of a thing. Along with my editing talk, I do sometimes get some animations and stuff off of my computer and other sources, but it's mostly just get it all done on iMovie. Whoa. This instruction booklet shows these green pieces extremely bright. He has a weekly upload schedule and film gaming videos, so it's nice to have good software. 5 years till college. I'm assuming you live in the US, which would mean that you're pretty young. I actually only have 1.5 to 2 years, so it's we're getting there. Yes, I do. Don't know what you mean by that because comments are coming in really slowly, but I'm glad that you do. I do too, I think. 7th grade. Yep, I'm in 11th. I will say you sound very knowledgeable for only being in 7th grade. US. Yup. I've told people, don't know if I've told them on videos, possibly on streams. I've told them what state I live in and what time zone and everything. And I'm happy to share that, but, you know, since I do upload and I'm getting more subscribers, it's probably not the best idea to share that information. So, but seeing as it's 9 o'clock there, that would mean that you're probably in West Coast time zone? Western? I don't know. Don't know what it's called. If so, I actually used to live in West Coast and Eastern, but I've never lived in Mountain Time, or I think there's one other one. We are really getting some progress into this set. So far on the main structure, haven't found any missing or lost pieces, which is very nice. One interesting, kind of funny thing about this set, came out in 2013, which was before, it was like right when the show was starting. I think this might be the Eastern Standard. Okay, I'm getting confused. This set came out before the second season, which obviously, you know, the bad guys are the spiders and bats, and this set does come with a little spider. So, not sure what's going on there. Looks like working on the staircase now. I really like how the staircase is built in this set. It's pretty movie accurate for a or show accurate for a set. But one thing that's not very accurate is the staircase. They did some cool functions near the top of it, on the railing, but near the bottom of the staircase, it's some weird colors. Actually, this whole set is mostly made of the light orange mustard color, and that color is not the color of the actual Lion Chi Temple in the show. The actual Lion Chi Temple is a very tan color, which LEGO has, and they have a lot of pieces in tan. So I'm not exactly sure why they made this set, because it was probably really expensive for LEGO to make a whole bunch of new parts in this newer color. A little bit confused. Maybe they just wanted to give the set a little pop. If I may, Building Masters, what video are you working on? What videos do you mostly upload? Are they mock videos or something else? I think LEGO was hoping it would do well with the new color and bring non-Chima people to Chima. I can see that. I could see that. Although I really don't know if that's true. Because, you know, it's a nice new color, but I don't think it's that usable in many builds. As you can see in the stream, got a good section of this done right over the logo. So, since I actually started working on the main structure, it's been going pretty quick. But still don't quite have enough space on the table to get this entire build on here. But I'm getting close. This set looks a little smaller as of now than it looked on packaging and stuff, which might be a good thing because I was trying to measure out earlier before I got this package um, if it would fit where I would like it to on my shelf. So I don't think it will, as much as I want it to, as much as I want to put it there, as much as I think it might. Don't know. It looks like I skipped a little step. He says he's working on a Minecraft video. Noise. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I've dabbled in a little bit of Minecraft. Every once in a while I'll get on and spend like 3 hours building something, just like building with Lego. I've built a massive Hogwarts castle. It's huge. I built a also incredibly huge Star Destroyer with a little TIE fighter, a couple TIE fighters, and an X-Wing, excuse me. And I've also built a little bit smaller USS Enterprise from Star Trek. Not a big Star Trek fan, but I know what the ship is. As well as a couple other minor builds, like a Baby Yoda. So, the Building Masters, I know you're working on stuff, and probably bothering you a lot, but you got 3 hours of footage and playing on the server, mining and fishing. Get a fishing rod someone stole. Did you ever watch any of the Lego Chima show? That was what I was going to ask. Have you seen any of the actual show? Getting into some big steps. Got 8 pieces in this step. They're not done with any bags or anything specifically, but front staircase is done. A couple action features, which I'll probably show off near the end of this build, are incorporated. Still just working on a couple more action features near the end of this base. Really nothing exciting in the main build so far. Still wondering if he says, yes, but just one episode I missed when the show came out. I'm a Disney person, So that was the only channel I watched when it was out. Found it on demand. Got bored after that because, yeah, you're 9. I've seen all of the series, but so I used to not have any cable or any streaming services, so I would watch all my content when I was younger. I think Chima really aired about when I was, I don't know, let's see, 2013. So I would have been about 9 when Chima actually started. But yeah, I watched some few Ninjago things, couple Chima things. They actually had up to, I think, episode 14 of the first season on Lego.com for free. Now on YouTube they have episodes 1 through 3. But yeah, I watched that first season just online, and then when the second season just started coming out, they just pulled all of the Chima episodes from online and stuck them all on I believe Netflix. So never was able to watch it. And then a couple years later, right when, I think just around when the second episodes of season 2 came out, when it was fire versus ice stuff, I actually got the DVDs for the second part of the second season. So I watched that all the time, and I got into that a little bit. I had 2 or 3 sets from that fire versus ice stuff. And then when Chima ended, I kind of went back and finished my collection of Chima. He said, might go back and watch it. That's good. Watched the first Ninjago season was during a drive to New York. Yeah, drive to New York for me would probably be a lot of Ninjago. I've seen through season 9, and I don't care about spoilers because I don't know. I've seen all the sets and everything, so it doesn't really matter to me if anything gets spoiled from it. But I think season 4 is my favorite. Season 1, I still think is kind of weird. Like, I really want to go back and watch all of Ninjago as a whole, but season 1, I can't really ever get myself to watch that first couple episodes. 11-hour drive, just one way. That's actually, you could have probably watched the first season twice. Maybe. Don't recommend it. Looks like I'm getting a little bit of the function done for the staircase and walkway area. I think I watched the Jang Bricks review for this at least 3 times over the 7-year period that it's been out. Do you collect any Lego sets? Oh, city sets. I wouldn't say I have like a very ongoing collection of city, um, but I guess you could say I kind of collect city. Um, I have some stuff, some city sets, quite a few actually. It's definitely not my primary theme. City. I'd say right now my primary theme is Chima, as of a couple hours ago, but um, Marvel. I keep looking at the Marvel sets. I don't collect specifically anything like just one theme or just two themes or something like that. I will, if I like a set, I will attempt to buy it. Instead of this, I almost bought the Iron Man art, but I think this is better. I got some of those OG flame pieces before they changed to that light translucent flame color. Alrighty. Don't have it bagged out, but technically going on to bag 5. Same instruction manual. He says, well, I have to go for real. You start getting ready for bed. I have to get up early tomorrow to work out. Yeah, I'll probably need to get up early tomorrow, but it's building time for me. And I will try to keep people entertained for the, let's see, we're an hour and 40 minutes in. Probably turn out to be a 3-hour live stream. Just a guess. But at the time right now, an hour and 40 minutes in, and it took me like an hour and 5 minutes just to build the minifigs and vehicles. So, he says, bye, see you in the next stream. I will, hopefully. And I will continue building this set. Even if it's just me sitting here working on it. Gotta get this done. There's only so much that I can talk about. Cortana just popped up on my computer. Shh.
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
Yeah. Pretty useless. Cortana, close.
Sorry, I can't help with that.
Bruh. lot of waterfall pieces for this build. Not very new to me, as I have the Lego Disney Princesses Anna's Castle, which comes with quite a few, or Elsa's Ice Palace, I guess, comes with quite a few of these light translucent blue pieces. But had a good chat with the building masters. Probably won't get anyone replaying this live stream, so or at least for a very long time. If I continue my channel and become famous, maybe someone will come back to this. Hello to you. But might be on my own for the foreseeable future of this stream. Looks like I'm missing a couple light blue translucent pieces. 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got some right here. When you're a mock builder, you have to have 1 by 1 light translucent blue pieces. If you don't, you're not a mock builder. Oop, wrong one. There we go. And I just set one somewhere. Here it is. There we go. Got some waterfall pieces in here for the 0 people that are watching this stream. This could end up being really funny. Imagine there's a big fail, like my chair breaks or something. Go viral. Looks like I messed up a little bit in the piece right there. Seeing that there's no one in this stream and it's already gone on for an hour, and it could likely go on for another hour or possibly even longer, I think I'll cut the stream. So if anyone's watching, I'm going to give 5 minutes to comment down below that you're still here, and if you want me to continue this live stream. Otherwise, probably cut it off, watch some YouTuber something while building. So I'll cut it 2 hours. Still got 13 minutes left. Try to cut it exactly at 2 hours. Just gotta remember I have to click 2 buttons. Pop this off. Fix this. That's got a nasty bend in this piece. That's pretty rough. Pop through. And there we go. Probably finish this feature before heading out. Here's the bottom jaw of the main lion head section. Starting construction on that. Nearly at 1 hour and 50 minutes. Then I'll cut the string. Probably got 2 hours of watch time already. Wonder if YouTubers ever go back and watch all of their content. I know there's probably multiple videos on my channel that I've actually never seen, although I recorded and put those out. I don't always rewatch through my videos. Most of them I don't watch fully. Here is the massively underwhelming Chi fountain, actually. Chi pool in this set. Look at that. I mean, for a Chi fountain, that's pretty underwhelming. I didn't even look if this set had the most important draw to it, or one of the most important draws to it, which is the golden Chi orb, and it's looking like it doesn't. It's pretty disappointing. Probably won't go back and contact the seller. Probably not their fault. That's interesting. Looks like they went back and bought this piece to make this set complete, and it's the wrong piece. I probably won't be reselling this set, but if I do, I will know that I've got to do some recon. Is that white? Looks translucent. 1 hour and 53 minutes. As I said, about to cut it off. Just gotta stick it out to 2 hours. Most likely be my longest stream. I think I've streamed for probably an hour and a half before. And it doesn't seem that difficult, actually. Then we got those G fountains, waterfalls, I guess, in there. Gotta get this build done today so that I can get some skill done tomorrow. So, just got to keep going. Guess it's the unfortunate casualty of buying sets used. When they say the whole set's there, the whole set may not be there. Because sometimes it's mothers or grandmothers selling stuff that they don't actually know what it is. We're at an hour and 56 minutes. Here is the map piece. Probably a fairly valuable sticker. And this is Roy. still no one is commenting or telling me that they're here. So I'll probably cut the stream off exactly at 2 hours, just like I was saying earlier. There's really, while you're building, there's not much to rant off of or just talk very continuously about, especially if you're a rather serious builder and you're really trying to get this build done. $58 hour and 58 minutes, but getting there. Technically bag 6, although as I said, these bags are not numbered, so I'm just going through the books with all the pieces laid out in front of me. But bag 6. Cut the stream off in about a minute. After this step, if I make it. I wonder if on YouTube services you can set stream cut times. "30 seconds. Looks like I might be missing another piece. Maybe not. 48. Here we go. See you in the next